Peace, 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 and blessings, my loves. Grand rising, grand day, golden rising, rich rising, infinite rising, grand day, grand evening, wherever you are in this lovely universe. Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess Voyage. And I'm doing readings for Leos, and that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever you have Leo in your chart, or maybe you don't and you're cross watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, as a comment or two if the video resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, no worries, put it on the table. Push it back out into the universe for another Leo who needs the message. All right, we are using the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck with the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. You have the Divine Matrix, and it says interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidents. And usually I read from my left to right, but I'm reading from right to left. That's what Spirit told me to do. I did the same thing for Aries messages, but anyway, you have the Warrior of Pentacles. Okay, so if you can see that, you're the Ten of Wands, to the Moon, and then you have the Universe, which is the World card. Aries had this exact same card in the same placement. Now that glare is something else. Anyhow, Leos, you're doing too much. You're taking on too many tasks that are not your own, and you're overburdening yourselves with these 10 of Wands. Too much to carry. Feeling overwhelmed. You have the Warrior of Pentacles, and I just want to read this. It says the goddess is bedecked in armor, holding her pentacle high, looking to the skies around her. She pets a buffalo who seems to bow at her feet. An abundance of flowers surrounds her. This is our most patient warrior. Knowing that her force and strength comes from remaining grounded and balanced. I think that's something I've been telling Leos for a while, is to ground yourself. Having lived through the journey of other elements, she arrives in a place where she can begin manifesting in the highest form. If you have been working to bring in a project or finances into existence, feel confident that you are on the right path. Keep feeding yourself along the way so that slowly and surely you are able to complete the task at hand. There is something triumphant about this card, a quiet victory. There is still more to do, but you are ready. You are already experiencing your work payoff. You know what has to be done next, so be steadfast in your steps forward. The key words are work, discipline, patience, and ground. You need to tap into your intuition, tap into the interconnectedness and the synchronicities, and see what God is sending you messages of, because you also have this moon card, which is your intuition. You need to know what wands to lay down at this moment. Like I said, you're overburdening yourself with other people's stuff that really has nothing to do with you, Leo. And you need to learn how to create those boundaries around that. It's kind of been an ongoing conversation as well. Um, What is it that you're not seeing, okay, that you keep taking on this Ten of Wands energy, Leo? That is the synchronicity and the interconnectedness of the divine matrix, because Spirit has been showing you for quite some time what needs to be released, what people, places, and things are burdening you, what is truly, really your responsibility, and what is not. Who is your responsibility and who is not, is what I just heard. No is a complete sentence. You need to do some reflection and integrate and harmonize your light and your shadow self, okay? Because there's messages in that shadow that Spirit's trying to been giving, that Spirit has been tapping and trying to give you, but you haven't been paying attention. And what I mean by shadow self is those parts of you that you keep hidden. There's messages and answers in that part, in those parts of you. Some of those things that we try to stuff down are really our higher self trying to bubble up to the surface and come out. It's our authentic self. So stop stuffing things down. When you ground, you'll get the messages that you need, okay? To tap into this interconnectedness and synchronicity, and not even tap in, to really truly pay attention. But again, it's going to take much hard work and discipline in order for you to get over here to the universe, all right? Everything is connected. Everything that was, is, and ever will be is connected by an invisible bond of energy, uniting everything, uniting every living being from the past, present, and even the future. Okay, boom. Now, I was watching Brother Rich, Black Magic 636 last night on YouTube. And there was a part in there where they were talking about, even though there's space, that space really isn't nothingness. There's still stuff in that space. It's a prime example, okay. You have these two Sharpies, okay? You have one over here and you have one over here. Even though there seems to be a space in between it, that space is not empty. That space is full of matter, and it all depends on how you manipulate that space, on how these two other objects interact with one another, right? Okay. A little science, a little metaphysical, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages has understood that everything is one, and now scientists are beginning to provide evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or grid, a divine matrix. We're all points on the grid and we're all connected through it. It links us to our ancestors and loved ones and aspects of ourself, past, present, and future, and also to the ancient divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. This card shows a giant stargate opening up to the universe and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. This is quite literally a two-dimensional image of the divine matrix, and the information held within it can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of the incredible universe. If you spend time with this image, you will find multiple images within it, reminding us all that nothing is happening by chance, that even when we can't fully comprehend it, there is a great plan unfolding. To connect, meditate on the flower of life image in the gateway card. Affirm, I am connected to all beings, all intelligence, and all forms of light, past, present, and future. I am one with the one. Some of y'all need to go back and watch the Matrix movies. I'm not going to say the trilogy because what is there? 5 of them now. And do not watch it for entertainment purposes. Watch it for edutainment purposes, meaning you are educating yourself as you're watching it. Pay attention to the synchronicities in the movies. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to some of the words that they're speaking, okay? You are in alignment with the oneness of life and the inner workings of the universe. You are part of something great. This means that you are greatness expressing itself. Not one thing in your life has happened by chance. Even when you felt that things have been against you, a process has been unfolding, helping you to understand your connectedness to all things. So there's no need to feel insufficient or lonely. It's also important to remember that the universe is always working in your favor and for your highest good. You may have felt lost, but know that nothing is ever lost. For we're all held in the heart of Source, and love is our connection to all things. Have an amazing day, Leos.